Above the great forges of Khazad-dûm lies a chamber.
Have you got the quest picked up yet, Benji?
No, I didn't pick up the
that's
the
okay.
journal originally. So.
There we go.
Ah, right.
They're twins. We've both got a Slagvy. A Slagvy 1 and Slagvy 2.
I just find that this quest is just a bit like long to be bothered, like worth doing.
Yeah, it's relatively straightforward with 2 of us though. Plus, it still counts for the deed, so.
What
Yeah,
deed?
you're gonna have to.
The deed that we already completed for quest in Dolmen View.
Ah, the deeds for killing goblins and shit.
Yeah, alright, that's true.
There's... They're in a reforge as well.
Yeah, the general thing of this one is it's basically a big room that's a circle. Go halfway round, anti-clockwise, kill a boss, come halfway back, end of instance. But we've got a pet dwarf that we have to protect, and if he dies at any point, we can resummon him using the various summoning horns that are around the arena.
It used to be that it would Leroy it himself, and if he died, it was instance failed.
Yeah, which is a pain in the arse.
The fact that you can actually resummon him makes it a little bit easier. Didn't it used to be a small fellowship as well, really, before?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It did. You used to need at least 2 people because of the challenge level of it.
I remember
It was
soloing
better.
it, even though it was not meant to be soloed. But
Well, back around lunchtime, it was a bit more challenging. Again, things got toned down fairly early on.
I don't remember it being. I still think it might have been fellowship level when I did it. Can't remember. It used to be harder than it is either way.
Yeah.
I will protect you, Bal. I protect you with the sword.
Mm-hmm. Seems legit.
It's a really annoying deed, that one, actually. You've got to do protection by the sword, or Guardian's Pledge, or one of your toggle skills to protect an ally. You've got to spam it I think it's 350 times or something for one of your deeds.
Mm.
Kind of annoying.
Speaking of deeds though, how did I do on my legendary books?
I've got one page left to get.
I think I have actually completed all of them. But yeah, I've got a couple of crappy ones. Song of Aiden, Inspire Fellows.
That is now easier. It used to just be Song of Aid, but when they've changed it now, so it's Song of Aid or Inspire Fellows, because you don't the only way to get Song of Aid is to be yellow traded.
Yeah.
So now it's a bit easier to just sit down, spam Inspire Fellows, yeah.
So here's the boss guy we've got to kill.
Devastating damage. Pull the lever. Turn the gear.
Done that. Job done. Fix the stuck wheel over here.
Yeah, the stuck wheel, that's the one, yeah. It is now unstuck. Excellent.
Continue. Oh, is that literally it? We don't even have to fight away the other half.
Oh no, we don't even have to fight our way out. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Both of us obviously, both of us were thinking we had to go back the other way around then, weren't we?
Yeah, you used to have to.
You used to have to fight your way out, yeah?
How are you guys doing?
We've just started going up the side of the ring. We were just killing the stuff before it.
Okay, so I've still got no trait points actually to spend.
Need to take your tortoise stone off and level up like I did. Yeah, I hear that's a good way of getting trait points.
Once we leave Great Delving, I'll probably unlock it for a bit. But
Yeah.
I want to kind of keep more or less on level. I'll probably let myself go up to about 55 and then put it back on.
It's fair enough.
That keeps us like a good kind of level for Forgotten Treasury when we get to that point.
If you're about a level above
It
me,
is
that's
said
probably
that
about
Durin's
one
bane
level.
dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Okay, so I need to talk to Bosie in the Chamber of the Crossroads. So I'm just going to get over there, fuck it.
Oh,
Right,
you
do
can
you want a nut drop?
on me when you get up there, because I'm just sorting my inventory.
You ready?
Yeah, go for it.
I love that skill so much.
You didn't even bother like actually.
Hey,
I thought you'd take a horse and like sit on a horse for like 20 seconds.
It would have wasted some time, but fuck it.
If you can find them.
well, seeing as we're behind it,
Yeah.
probably
And we can't acorn use.
I can just coin over.
These are really nice. These rewards from this next chapter.
Is that the pocket items?
Yeah, symbol of deep thought, like 1,000 fizz, 1,000 tactical, and 400 crit. It's like really nice.
Earlier levels, it's kind of hard to get like items with lots of mit on it,
Yeah.
unless it's literally an item that only gives mit.
Well, that literally only gives me, and yet that's
And a
still
tiny bit
really
of crit,
good.
But yeah, it's still pretty damn good compared to the alternatives, really. You know, a bit of vit and fate, don't really care. I mean, the wisdom's not too bad for like a sort of tanky sort of class.
We're just arriving at the boss in here now.
Pocket items were really bad to get. Like it was really hard to get good quality pocket items pre-Moria, yeah. And even then, the good Moria items came out of instances, didn't they? The good Moria
Yeah,
pockets, for instance.
that's right.
Yeah, we'll wait for those guys to catch up then.
Yeah, that's fine. I could use a couple of minutes to sort my inventory.
Okay, so we're ready to leave the Chamber of the Crossroads again. So if we all head south, again we're not picking up any of these quests here just yet. We need to go and find 3 of the chambers back in the Great Delving as part of the epic quest. So it's easy.
If anyone gets any scrolls of Metalsmith, chuck them my way, will you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, they...
Because I actually need to get the things, and since I'm getting on for 56, I want to make myself the officer's armour, the high officer armour.
I might have chucked a few away, but
Damn it,
I
Benji!
had it as well, but that was before you said.
Waste nothing. If anything, just send it to me. I'll make use of it. I'll hoard it somewhere. Right.
Yeah, but that costs us money. Send that to you. We can make more.
As if
Sell
money's
it.
hard to come by in this game. Come on.
I know.
Right. First chamber, straight down here. And in here. Chamber of Knowledge. There we go. Second one, carry on riding up to Dolben View.
Someone's talking about bloody Leicester City and World.
what?
Have you actually, not on that topic, have you seen, Benji, the odds that they've given? They've slashed the odds of Borough, what Borough's like will be next
I was
season, because
thinking that, like, a
the
couple
bookies are so afraid that Borough are going to do another Leicester City.
No,
I was thinking about that. It's like, after it's cost them so much money this year, are they ever going to stick odds on of 1,000 to 1 to
They
5,000 ever again?
they've seriously slashed the odds because they're afraid of Borough.
But they lost so much money this year.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, who in their right mind would ever predict Leicester City was
Well-
going to, do that? Yeah.
Who would ever?
first
based
up.
on the law of averages, once in every 5,000 years it should happen. And
Yeah,
it should just
and
be-
we've not even been playing football for that long.
No, it'll never happen again. We could leave it at that. And it'll
we
never happen.
took the long way around here. You can actually shortcut this
No, you
by
can't.
doing it. You can. A little bit of parkour can shortcut this for you.
This is the proper way you meant to go around. But yeah,
Yeah, but a
first
little
off,
bit
no
more.
one's going to understand what the hell we're talking about unless they're from England.
No,
Um,
it should be on
Half
the
the world
news
has heard about
worldwide.
it.
It's like Like,
we
it-
have
Yeah.
the Premier League.
I don't know why I'm
the
walking.
best.
I'm leading you guys on a merry chase around that circle.
Because it's actually downstairs.
No, it's
No, it's not.
No, it isn't. But if you actually look here, here's the way that you can shortcut it, pal.
But yeah, but first off, not many people understand that anyway. But secondly, the only reason it's 5,000 to 1 is because like nobody thought that Leicester could win. So the bookies, like realistic odds, I don't know, it might be like, I don't know,
Go
200.
to the right when you come out of this, pal. Go to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
right.
Realistic odds might be like 200 or 250 to 1 or whatever, like from a statistical perspective. But they just have to put it up to 5,000 to 1 to get people to bet on it. And of course, yeah, it did bite them in the arse.
But there's,
Um,
there's
yeah.
the shorter way.
Yeah,
It takes you straight back to Dolvin.
if you can cheese it, yeah. And the last one is literally like back towards the entrance of Moria,
It's back where we faced that spider, back at the beginning of Moria.
Oh yeah.
right above the Goblin Camp.
Yeah. I mean, if you're lazy, you can take a horse from Dolphin View back to the doors, and then get off
Just drop
but-
halfway. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not even halfway. It's like pretty much
Yeah.
like there.
Yeah, it probably won't make that much difference by the time we run back.
It just depends if you feel like actually trudging back through the zone, or if you
Yeah.
I'm just going to poke my nose south.
You're going the wrong way there.
I'm not. You can cut
You
across.
actually-
Yeah,
can you cut
across.
through it?
Literally, where I am now.
Oh, of course you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go west.
That's the route I used to always take before
I'm
they
just
revamped
having a poke down here, see if I can find that flake dropper. I'd love to get him on camera.
You're obsessed.
It's awesome. Like, it's the smallest bloody mob in the entire bloody game. It's literally the size of an ant, but it drops like the like rare crafting mat.
The other place you
brilliant.
can show up is in the library.
I've never seen him in the library. It's always been out
Used to
here.
always be in the library.
You never realised that mithril is actually really, really bad in this game.
Yes.
Like mithril is the rare shard for this region. You know,
Yeah.
go figure we're in Moria where mithril was discovered. So instead of using like a ruby shard, a sapphire shard, a beryl shard, adamant shard, instead we use mithril flakes, like a tiny little bit of mithril. But even that tiny little bit of mithril is enough to like imbue our metal with like amazing properties or whatever. Yeah. But then we come out of Moria and suddenly random ore
It's
that we
not
find
good.
lying around on the ground is better than mithril. The thing that in game is meant to be the fucking bee's knees.
There was Bilbo's armor not that good. Not Bilbo's, Frodo's.
Yeah, like literally I can craft better than Frodo's armor.
It was
Yeah, but I'm
originally
pretty sure
Balthelion
a
anyway.
troll stabbed him and he was fine.
It's
Yeah.
not going to stop the concussive blow, though.
Oh no.
You know,
It won't
he's not going to get pierced, but he's still going to get like crushed
Crush
against
damage.
that wall. He should have had like a few broken ribs.
Is
at the
anyone
least.
going to mithril back up at a bossy?
I'm eyeing that up. Yeah.
Give me an acorn.
Bonk. Them two scrubs can ride back. Hang on, shit. What's that? Oh, this one.
What's he done?
No, I saw like a green item, which is normally like a quest giving item in my bags, but no, it's just a thing I can do.
It's the tablets, yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Summon confirmed.
None of this seems.
It gives a little bit of context as to what we're trying to do actually reading each of these little
Wait
notes.
a moment. This record tells of a
I'm
mighty
too busy writing.
axe, Siegelberg, forged in the heart of fire.
But yeah,
There's a blacksmith who made an axe made entirely of mithril. So light it can be wielded one-handed by even a child of 50, and so sharp it can cut through all things with a single sweep. Siegelberg it will be called, and it is the will of Durin that a special group of forgers shall be made for its building solely. Naturally, the term mithril and forgers are going to get the dwarves very excited when they read these old records.
yeah. That's because they haven't found any flake droppers yet.
Hey, at least they didn't awaken a monstrous beast when they were
Balrog.
searching for
That's
it.
because Pippin already has. So
Yeah.
Does anyone feel sorry for the Balrog? He was just chilling in his hole, and then people kind of invaded and did him in.
Yeah, until these pesky dwarves come along looking for all this mithril. Is the Balrog actually the victim here?
someone broke into his home, and because he's not allowed to shoot the intruders, they killed him. It's injustice.
No, but the dwarves won, so it's completely okay. Well, actually, no, they didn't really win. But
It's not okay. The Balrog had been
not-
living here for like hundreds of years. He'd claimed squatters' rights.
Well, he was living here before Moria was even founded, so yeah, they built Moria on top of him. It's as bad in
That's what it
Guild
was.
Wars.
It was the building works and those pneumatic drills. It woke him up.
It's like Guild Wars, where Zaitan's apparently the bad guy because he
Right.
he shrugged ore off his back. It's just like, come on, mate. Zaitan's been nesting there for 10,000 years. You built an entire kingdom on top of him, and he's not happy about it now. Yeah.
Alright, so next we need to just go in the room to the side.
Brian would have loved to have seen
And they're going to say, we can say, look, we've had a mithril axe or evidence of one. And they're like, yep, go find it, we want. Must have the precious.
I'm going to use that symbol of deep thought. Really nice stats.
Well, since we're pretty much done in the first region, I think I will swap out my XP disabler so I can start gaining some levels again.
I always find that the first half of Moria goes really quick, and then the next part of Moria goes really slow.
The second half of Moria goes really quick now as well.
Not as quick as the first part, I still don't think.
Was the last time you came through here when it only had the first half revamped?
No. I've been through it 3 times when it's been revamped.
No, I find it pretty quick.
It's quick. It is quicker, definitely. But I still think it isn't as quick as. Oh, there you go. Now we can use Felagir's papers to start off the riddles.
Where we we gone?
You'll go hand in, and then you'll.
I've handed in.
Not the papers, you mean? I mean the plaque. Because the papers was earlier, and
I couldn't use the papers earlier.
I could.
It was just strange. Wasn't highlighting for me when I tried to use them. Oh well. I've picked it up now either way.
Didn't hand in for that, boy.
Bye.
And evidence of tubs are.
To the library of Moria.
You go read the library. It says this is the library, and we go yes. Yeah. Well,
What gets me is why we can't just like go to him. It's like, can you find out for this place? And it's just like, mate.
Already been there, mate.
Funny you should mention that. I came across it 10 minutes ago. It's still a case of no. Go double check, will you?
It's like yep. Still says library. It hasn't been turned into a Starbucks yet.
There'll be one on the top floor in the corner.
Well, there's a Starbucks in the 21st hall. It's just really hard to get to.
One has to wonder how it's still open, yeah?
Yeah, I
Traffic
can't have
is
too many
pretty
traffic.
poor. We're gonna have to try and do that at some point. We're gonna have to go, like, take a bunch of us to the kin house and get drunk and see where we end up.
All log our cappies, and whichever cappy gets there first summons everyone else.
Summons everyone else across, yeah.
What happens if you don't have a cappy?
You're not allowed to come to this secret drinking invite, because one of the kegs that you can get for your house instance can take you to a secret place above the 21st hall, 21st tavern.
I think you have found the answer, friend. We must find the Heart of Fire.
There we go.
And the means to access it.
Now that we've said, yeah, we know where the library is, he's going to say, right, go back to the library and kill everything in it.
And clear it out, please. Yeah. Like, what? You say the library's got enemies in? Can you clear it out now?
Can we find signs of these enemies first and then go back to them that there's actually enemies there?
Yeah, we go there and he says, is it empty? And then we go all the way to the library and go, no, there's deep claws in it. And we come back and he goes, alright, well, why didn't you just kill the deep claws? It's like, well, you just wanted evidence. Then kill the deep claws, it's empty. It's like, right, go back to him. And he's like, alright, now it's empty. I want you to go in there and see if you can find a book. And we go there and we can't find the book.
This is the problem with working. This is the problem with
and then he turns around and goes, oh no, wait, I've got it here.
This is obviously the issue with work to rule.
How the hell am I still in combat?
Because I messed that thing.
Someone
with that today.
Someone was leading a goblin across the bridge.
Admin real.
Yeah, stupid. Well, we're off.
Oh, a long shot at that goblin.
Right.
Alright. This one is upstairs.
Apparently, Hull is back in the. Apparently, Hull is back in the what you call it, the Premiership as well.
Oh, is it the finals today?
Must be. Bond's from Hull, and he's rather ecstatic in kin at the moment.
Well, they've got to have something to be excited about.
Hey, they got Cultural City of the Year.
I don't have a fucking clue how that is going to be a city of culture.
I have no idea either.
Bear in mind, Benji, I lived there for 5 years.
For those that don't live in the UK, how would you describe Hull?
Worse than Middlesbrough.
Be careful, Balrog, who you're going to offend.
That's alright, I live down south, so...
He lives in Essex, he can't talk to anything.
Yeah, so I went to Hull, and it's full of chavs, and it just reminded me of home.
So you just killed your place and
Are you sure you didn't take a stop on the way to Cleethorpes?
No, it's Hull City.
You sure it wasn't Cleethorpes? Cleethorpes is full of chavs. It's fine. I had to live there as well, so I'm allowed to slag off places I've been.
Yeah, I'll spend a few years in uni there.
5 fucking years in uni there.
People outside the UK might not know what a chav is, but
Practically
basically,
bottoms in
just
football socks
just
something.
just think of like the lowest form of human life that you know of in your native country. Like I'm probably gonna offend half the fucking world now by doing this, but I've definitely offended half the UK by offending chavs. But like rednecks in America, or just the lower end of the social scale that everyone makes the butt of their jokes, and that in the UK we have
He's
chavs.
down here, Benji.
Sorry?
Don't bother searching these down here. I'll show you where it is.
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Yeah.
The average life expectancy of a chav is 40, but
Wow.
they're normally a grandfather by the time they're about 25, so it's fine. But they just compress their generations into a shorter time span. The book is the southwest corner
south?
upstairs, southwest upside.
Southwest, yeah.
I just had to give you bearings because I was just autopilot it straight to the one it is every time. Pardon me. Right.
Whilst he's casually insulting, the world.
Benji seems to have just gone silent. Or disconnected, possibly. Because he's not
User
moving.
in your channel timed out.
Yeah,
There we
so it's
go!
gone.
Fatality! But someone's going to have to drag him back in afterwards.
I'll wait up here so that he knows where to go whenever he gets up.
Alright, so while we wait for Benji to reconnect then, I'm going back to Moria in the Chamber of the Crossroads. And we can hand that in. Okay, so we're back at the Chamber of the Crossroads then. So if we just speak to Bori just to hand in that quest. Bring in the rotting pages as proof. He's going to give us a couple of relics that we can slot in our legendary item. Let's go for that one.
But still, we have no idea of its location.
And then we have to go to Broga, who is across the ways. Let's see if he can make
Do not have
sense of
time for
this.
riddles. There's
He's-
too much to be done.
He's not interested.
I had an idea. What if the goblins have found a heart of fire?
Alright, so next then, we need to go to the deep descent in the Silvertine Loads. So I'm just going to cheat my way over there. Fuck it. You guys are probably already there. I'm if we're
Yeah.
calling my arse over.
This is where it splits slightly, because the Silvertime Lords and the western part of the Rings are about the same level, so you could do in either order. We're choosing to do it this way around because the epic directs us to this way, so it's like kind of allows us to flow a little better, yeah.
Yeah.
But you could do it either way, depending if you just want to do the quests whilst you're up there anyway, yeah.
But yeah, I'm just going to hand that in then, and I think we'll wrap up here for now then, and pick up next time with the Silvertine Loads. So see you then.